because I had initially got a dog and I didn't know what I was doing. Sufficiently so badly was I at knowing what to do with my dog that my girlfriend made me take it back to the breeder. His name was Snuffles. He was very cute. But you realise Snuffles' fate probably could have been saved if I had this next app. And I probably wouldn't have had to argue as much with my beloved as well. So here's an app for making dogs and humans' lives better. I give you the team from Fluffy.
Thank you, guys. Hi, everyone. It's so great to see so many familiar faces. For those who don't know me, my name is Pavel. But today, I would like you to meet my dog, Belka. Oh. Too early? Oh, yeah. So this is Belka. Belka is the love of my life. Please don't tell this to my wife. For the past 6 months, my wife and I have been trying to raise Belka. And honestly, it's been the most stressful time of our lives. She's been constantly barking and destroying furniture. And that's how our flat looked for the past 6 months. And it's not just us. Millions of other dog parents go through the same process every year. We all want to be the best dog parents possible. We simply don't know how. There is a huge knowledge gap on the market. And the worst thing is, the 200 billion pet care industry has been taking advantage of this knowledge gap. And we find it's very unfair. That's why we started Fluffy. Fluffy? Oh, too early. Fluffy is a dog expert that knows your dog better than you. We take the stress out of raising your pet with educational content that is uniquely personalized to every dog, with content coming from the top pet care experts. But while we help you to raise your dog, we also learn so much about them, which enables us to recommend the right products, services, and what we're most excited about, insurance. I know what you might think, it takes a venture capitalist to get excited about insurance, but hear me out. Using the data that we have, we can create the first truly smart and pet-friendly insurance, where you have to pay less premium if you take the right care of your pet. Why should you pay the same premium as your neighbor if you actually take better care of your pet? But going back to our app, we launched last year and we're getting great reviews. Our metrics also speak for themselves. Since joining Techstars, we got over 10,000 downloads. Our engagement and retention is higher than industry benchmarks. We also generate revenue from our early users. And later this year, we will get access to 1.5 million users through our network of partners. Thank you. Woo. So a bit about us. Outside of being loving dog parents, myself, I've been scaling startups from pre-seed to Series A, while my co-founder German, who is somewhere in the audience, has been building complex technical solutions for tens of millions of customers. We are also supported by a pack of experts, ranging from the #1 best-selling author of dog books, to an experienced veterinarian, to an expert in pet insurance. Hi, Jim. Thank you for being here. The good news is, it's not just myself who spent all his money on his dog. Millions of other dog parents have seen the spend tripling over the past 6 years. I mean, obviously, I can go on about us and about my dog Belka for the next hour. I know you're tired. So let's get a bit fluffy and listen to some of our customers. So I would like you to meet Lizzie, Haley, Maria, and Kate. And they have something to tell you about Fluffy.
Tell us about your pup.
His name is Oliver, he's 2 years old, and he's a happy schnauzer.
My dog name is Maya, and he's a French bulldog.
I own a 3-year-old black pug called Hoop, an incredibly cute but very stubborn little guy.
My dog name is Paco. He's the sweetest Swiss Shepherd ever.
What did you struggle with the most?
Our biggest struggle was his barking problem.
The most stressful thing to me was keeping track of different appointments because, I tend to worry about it a lot, and it's really important, especially if you're a new dog owner.
Even figuring out where to start learning about my dog was a struggle.
Potty training has been particularly difficult for him, and we couldn't find relevant training.
How did Fluffy help you?
I loved how Fluffy was able to personalize all of the courses and content to my dog. Every recommendation was absolutely spot on and helped me learn lots.
Fluffy's potty training lesson was very clear and concise. It allowed Paco to pick up this very essential skill in just 10 days of training, and we've not been having any issues with it since.
I would say that reminders is the most important feature to me because I can easily see some advice from experts, but also I can add my own things, and it's really awesome.
I was so impressed by all the insights about my pup that Fluffy was able to share with me. Now I know their personality type, their health traits, their behavior patterns, and all in all, whether they're developing to become a well-rounded adult dog.
How would you describe Fluffy to a friend?
For me, Fluffy is an invaluable and accessible companion to raising a dog.
Fluffy is amazing. It knows my dog better than I do.
Fluffy gave us peace of mind.
So I would say that Fluffy is best friend of your best friend.
Well, some applause to our users. Thank you. So thank you so much to our users and to my co-founder German, who actually interviewed them. Apologies for the video is a bit long, but you're in a cinema after all, so it should be fine. We're thrilled with what we managed to achieve since joining Techstars, and we're even more excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. We want to leverage the data to enable people to be the best pet parents possible. So join us on this journey. I promise it will be awesome.